So welcome back. Hope you are doing well. Today we are gonna integrate PostgreSQL and Docker with Next.js 15. Okay. So I am showing you first of all the finished product. So this is our finished product. What we will do, we will integrate Docker and PostgreSQL raw data and retrieve the data and show it in our front end. Okay. So we'll insert the data and retrieve the data. So one will be post request, another will be get request. And it's raw data. We are inserting data. We are not going to use any Prisma or any ORM. So we will work on with the raw data. Okay. So you will get the GitHub codes from here. If you like it, please give it a star. I will show you from the scratch. So you can get the similar code from this repository. I will give you the link in my description box. Okay. So let's do it from the scratch. So first of all, Next.js 15, right? Next.js 15. Okay, Next.js 15. Docs installation. Okay, we need to give it a name. I mean PostgreSQL Docker Next.js 15. Next.js 15. Okay. So I'm giving yes, Typescript, yes, link, yes, tailwind CSS, yes, source directory, yes, app router, yes, turbo pack, yes, yes. So it will take a little bit of time. Then we will start our working. I'll leave this on. Okay, so what we will do, we will create a full-blown project by this for Next.js 15. We'll insert our data and retrieve our data. So we will do it without the help of any ORM. I mean, no PostgreSQL or anything, any ORM. Several ORMs are in the market, but we will do it from scratch. And in the subsequent tutorial, we will sanitize the data. Okay, so it will be highly secure. So it's taking a little bit of time. I'm coming back. Oh yeah, it's done. So what's our project name? Project name was PostgreSQL. Okay, PostgreSQL Docker Next.js 15. Okay, sorry, cd code. First of all, ascertain whether the project is and everything is all right. Go to the page and remove the unnecessary codes. This is home page and have some tailwind installed to ascertain whether tailwind is working is not. Text rate. Let's see. Go to the terminal. npm run lib. Okay, yeah, it's working. So our app is running and tailwind is working. So this is a previous project, so no need to show it now. Okay, now first of all we need to create a file. Its name is database. Okay, database, and inside database I want to declare a file, database docker compose.yml. Okay, so you can get the idea from here. Inside database docker compose YAML or YAML. Docker compose YAML. Okay, so inside the docker compose YAML we will have some container or images. Do it over here. I'm changing the name, so container name, otherwise it will conflict. Postgres container raw data admin raw db. Okay, I'm changing. Rest of the things are same, no problem. Admin always, and pg container. Okay, I am having some changes, so and you have to up and running your docker desktop. Okay, so this is our docker file and this is our docker desktop. So now what we need to do, we have to navigate to the folder database. Okay, cd database and docker compose up d demo. Okay, so it's doing its job. So what we can do, so docker is doing properly. Let's check the container. Okay, so if we go 5050, okay, so localhost 5050, you will get pg admin. Okay, so inside pg admin you need to give this credentials. Okay, and admin on to 3, admin on to 3. Okay, login. So we can log in successfully, so nothing is there new, or you need to create a server. So server, whatever you wish, we can give it the folder name, say postgresql docker Nextjs, postgre docker Nextjs. Okay, 15, so that we can understand easily. So host name or address, so host name is basically this name, container name, and this is our port, Postgres admin, and password is this password. Okay, save Postgres docker. This is our, wrongfully I have created another database, but this is our data. Okay, Postgres docker Nextjs 15. So inside the database we have mydb schema. What's the database name? Okay, and table accounts and user. Now our database name is Postgres schema table. So this is our database. Okay, our database name is Postgres. Okay, so now what we need to create schema. Okay, so go to the database folder and we have a schema. Postgres schema SQL. So copy this file, okay, and I am bringing the user schema from there. So this is the user schema, and what we wanna do, we want to insert the user over here. I mean, if you come Postgres and paste it over here and run command syntax error. So it has some error, syntax error. We have to find it out. Where is the error? Let's see. Basically problem is solved. I have to bring all these things from here. Auth role, you have to bring the auth role, and UUID OSSP, and you have to give a comma. Previously there is no comma over here. Now table created. Okay, so now we can see the table. If we refresh IDB Postgres user columns, okay, ID, name, email, so table is created. So now we can successfully create our table. Okay, now what we need to do, we need to create some API. Okay, and go to inside source API, and first of all create the users. So we will user through Postman. Okay, so this is our code. So we need pool, it will connect our code to the database. So I am making you understand. So database, go to source app API, I can give it a name, users route.ps. okay, so insert that, paste this code, and what it is saying. So we don't need host, we need create pool. Okay, so this is the pool, and we need to install pg. So come back to the main folder, npm install pg, and we need the pg types also. Let's see, pg. So still error is there. Let's see whether we got the pg or not. Yes, we got pg, but along with that we need the types of pg. Okay, so npm install types pg. Okay, we need these types, types pg. Okay, let's install it. We got the types pg. Yeah, our problem is solved. So no error is here. So we need to connect the pool, and along with that we need to create a folder in the root directory, and that is env file. So env, inside the env, what we need these things. env, we need these things, db user, db name, db password, and db port. Okay, So db user, I mean db user, so we need to bring it from here, docker. So db user, I mean admin, it's admin, and database name raw db. Okay, sorry, and password 5432. Okay, so npm run, as we have changes in the environment variable. Let's see what will happen. Okay, so we have the routes. So we have configured the pool is connecting in between our API and database, and we have the post request. So we will, from Postman, we will get email name, email verified, image and role. Okay, so we will get from request.json. So if there is no name or email, we will send a verification error message, and afterwards insert data into the user table, a parameterized query. Okay, if there is values, name, email, role, user, will pull query values. Okay, it will save our data to the database, and finally we will send a response. Okay, let's see. So go to the Postman. So I have create user, I have already say API users. Okay, let's see. First of all, I am creating a user by my name Shakil, and let's see Shakil. Okay, and see API users route, spelling is correct, API users route. Okay, so and it should be post request. Okay, let's see, create a user, whether we will get the response or not. Fail to insert user in the database, search the reason. Password authentication failed for user admin. So password failed. We need to, password authentication failed. So what was our password authentication? Let's see, DB name. Oh, this is admin. There's a typo. Okay, let's see, npm run dip admin raw db. Okay, let's see. Fail to insert user in the, maybe database name is wrong. Raw db does not exist, so this is not the database name. So our database name is Postgres. Let's see. Maybe raw db, as I have used underscore, so that they maybe took the default one, Postgres. Okay, Postgres. MyDB and Postgres. Okay, let's see. Postgres. Roundup. So go to the, let's try once again. Yeah, boom. This time we are successful. And let's go to the database. First of all, we need to refresh. Refresh and Nextjs 15. Postgres. We have the data user and we wanna show it. Yeah, there is a typo, already typo over here, but we got successfully our data insert in the database. Okay, so I am giving the correct one. This is a KL Shakil. Have some changes. So we got two names over here. Refresh. Yeah, we got Shil and Shakil. Okay, we got the both users. So we are successful for one API, but we need another API to show this data. So that's why I'm creating another users, 2 or 3 users. Say okay, create some users, 2 or 3 users. Okay, say Jack. So Jack and John. John. So we have 4 users. Okay. So now it's time to create a new API to get our data. So to get all users. So to get all users, so this is the code and create a API, another routes. So inside API, get users and okay, so similar way we are using initialize the Postgres pool with your environment variable. So we are selecting all from users and result will create that will send a response. So I hope we'll get the all users. So get all users. I think get users. It's similar. Let's see whether getting, yeah, we get Shil, Shakil, Jack, and John. So successfully we are getting the data also. Okay. So now it's time to show the data in the front end. So to do that, inside source, we in the app we are creating a page. Sorry, we need to create a page inside app. I'm creating a page users and inside users page.tsx and inside page.tsx my users page.tsx we need to have this code. Okay, this is page.tsx and we are fetching our data. So we are not using base URL right now. So it's simple. If you are a React user, so we are creating a table and we are using a mapping to the users. So what we get, so data.users. So if you console log the data, or if you can use it over here, say p say data now for we need this one stringify, cannot find data. Set user. So we are not getting data as it is not in the scope. So we can use users. So let's see if we go to the users. You see, we are getting everything, but there is an error. HTML cannot be child of table. So it's a different error. It's not our headache. We will delete pre-tech some minutes later. But I want to show you that we are getting everything. You see, you getting role, created it, updated it, or the data, all data we are getting. So if you create new, you'll get the new one. Okay. So we are successful through Next.js 15, through Docker and PostgresQL. We are inserting data by the raw SQL and retrieving the data in our front end. So I love raw SQL is because so it has no latency and it is very powerful other than Prisma. But another cons it has, it is prone to SQL injection. So if you can protect it, in the next upcoming videos I will show you how you can protect the SQL injection and secure your APIs through several ways and means. So we should not worry about that. So I love it, and we are successful in creating data and retrieving data. So I am removing the pre-tag. So I'm getting everything, and I hope there is no console error. This is the previous error. If I refresh, no errors are there. So we are getting Jack John email, the user role, and everything. Okay, we are successful and retrieving and inserting data. Okay, so if you like the video, please like, share, subscribe, stay tuned, stay connected. I'll see you soon.